and sing along.
You need to know that I'm a rider. Tonight we gonna set the streets on fire. All I need is a gas and a lighter.
Hello everybody, my name is KNFX and welcome back to another video. So today we are on part 4 of the AzureCraft factions series, and I mean, like, the main base itself is kind of the same. We've got a little enchanting bench down there. It's just not crafting. Is it enchanting bench, enchanting table? Yeah, enchanting table down there. Just kind of the same sort of layout here, but there's a few new things I want to show you. First of all, we've got a lot more kind of mobs in here. I think got two new blaze spawners, about 4 skellies, and still not the same as zombies because zombies don't make a whole load of money. But let's get into the good stuff. Alright, so starting off with our new faction home. So basically this is exactly what you see as soon as you spawn in. So you spawn this block here, or this one, and you just look straight forward. So you're welcome to Dynasty Base. Enjoy your stay, subscribe to KNFX, and then to the left is the important information, and to the right is the rules and regulations. So on the rules and regulations we have, if it's not yours, don't touch it. It's a standard rule. If you go in someone else's room and start opening their chest, we're going to ask questions. You're going to be awarded 1 strike, which I think that counts as disrespect. After you get 3 strikes, that means you are out, and we kind of just go around and check stuff just to make sure you have nothing you shouldn't be doing. Haven't been raiding without asking first, because, you know, just stuff like that. Keep our faction nice and civil with as many as we can. So as soon as you leave this area, you find that there is, obviously to your left is the main area, and to the right is the room of tasks. So basically what we've done is we've got a little room here just next to the main one. Looks a little bit neater, and it's a task room. Basically if you come in here, it's where you've got to do your tasks. So when you come in, you start as a recruit, and as a recruit you can pretty much walk around the base. That's all you can do. You can't open anything. I think you can open doors, but you can't build, open any chests. You can sell stuff, but so basically you have to complete 5 tasks. So these tasks are pretty simple. So collect 64 of each trunk, which is kind of easy. To go around and get a stack of each log. That's easy. 50k in cash, to get some extra wood, find some diamonds, even just kick the shit out of some mobs over there. That's 2 down really easily. Actually no, it's only 4 tasks, I apologise. Gather 5 diamonds, that's the standard. You don't, even if you just want to buy the 5 diamonds, you've gathered 5 diamonds, use your initiative. And lastly, possibly the easiest, just think of a nickname so I can give you a title, and you get your title. So over here we have a nice little extra credit board, and extra credit is purchase a skeleton spawn and kiss pure ass for a day. These will award you a free pass from any of these. So say for example you don't want to get the trunks, you can purchase a skeleton spawn or kiss ass for a day. The day is, well, from the time either me or Merc are on to whenever we go off, I suppose. As long as you're on that time and you lick nice ass, it's good. And all of these are to be screenshotted and sent to me over Discord. My Discord is Kian_FX. Feel free to add and message me whenever. Right, so something else that's new is we've started building some stock rooms. I've built the rooms so far because I like the designs that I make. I think they look nice. But each room is going to be a slightly different ceiling and floor style, maybe even different wood. So first of all we're going to start with Mercury's place. So Mercury's place is the standard, not very big. Got a furnace there, got a little disposal sign so you can get rid of all of his stuff. There's a bin, a little bookshelf, and another chest. This is just a standard room. When you come into the faction, to live in the base will cost you 1,000 in-game money, which is either 40 minutes playtime or maybe 10 minutes on the grinder, killing stuff and selling the items. It's just quite easy. And here we have my base, which I haven't actually signed off yet. So, and 6 Kians belongs to me, and 6 quarters. Yeah, I do quite like. Wait, did I have colour over on this one? I think I had the red. No, I didn't. Yeah, we're going for that. So I like the yellow. Yellow's my colour. looks neat. One more. Hyphens and 6 cans. Once again, quarters, and then the hyphens. So this is a room that I made probably about 5 minutes before the video started. It's pretty standard at the minute. I'm going to have a wall of furnaces here, all the furnaces along these four, or maybe this one and this one. Yeah, got a furnace there. Got myself a crafting table, got a bookshelf here, got myself 5 chests, which are currently empty as. Let's see if the aesthetic at the minute. All my stuff is still in the main area, which is located there. So to get from here, you just follow the cobble path around to the outside is probably your best bet. And last but not least, in the new additions to the base, we have a item sorter that I made earlier. Basically, you throw your items in here. They'll all be filtered down into this room down here. So this, for example, 3 stone in, that would only go into the stone, cobble, going into the cobble. Change that back. Dirt, stone brick. Oh, I do have stone bricks. I didn't realise that. Do I? Oh, I do have the stone bricks. And then all along here, you can have literally as many as you want. You just have to add some simple redstone. Just right. Yeah. So for the second half of this video, I'm going to be hopping over to creative mode on the creative area. I think that still exists. If that doesn't exist, I'm just going to hop into a single player world, and I'm going to show you guys how to make this item sorter. So I'll see you. Okay, so here we are at the creative area, which can be found by doing /warp creative. Oh, I can't use this one here. Which one can I use? Let's see if I can find one. Where can I build? I don't actually think I have permission to build here. Can I have build over here? Quick. I think it must have been moved into the builder group to do that. And this is the little house I made a little while ago, and a little watchtower. Okay, so we're back and we figured out a way to allow me to build here. So the blocks you're going to need is basically your standard block that's going to be placed on the floor, some redstone repeaters, comparators, a redstone torch, trap chest, and normal chest, which is there. Oh yeah, and hoppers. So look if I got everything I need. Oh yeah, and you're also going to need an anvil, which is there. So place your anvil, you now get rid of your anvil. And you need a stack of any item you want. Place it in there. And just name it something. So I'm going to name mine, as I usually do, item X. This is going to act as your filter item. So first of all, you might want to just kind of start placing your chests so you know roughly how many chests you want. So I'm going to go for just 5. God, I hate when I do that. It's the most annoying thing ever. Let's get that out of there. So I've got my basic 5 chests. Attach a hopper on top of all of those. Build out like so. Click, 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 click. So that's what we've got so far. Pause the video if needed. So now we move up to the top here. Place these hoppers facing into the block. We can now remove this block, as these hoppers here will become useful at a later stage. So I'm just going to put a slight border around here so it looks neater. Right, so next you want to have your block there. So whichever block you have on top, if it's stone or dirt or wood, and you want to grab your hoppers and you just want to do 5 across here over the top of the hoppers you currently have in place. Have them lead out to a extra hopper and then just be carted around, and on top of this hopper here, if you'll let me fly properly, you just want to have the chest you're going to dump your items into, which will eventually be sorted out. Alright, so I am back, and basically for this second part you need to come around this back area, take out 5 blocks there. That doesn't matter, let's put some stone there. take out these, destroy these 5 blocks here. So you have lower bit down. So then you click, 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 like that. Place redstone torches along the back of your chests, like so. You can make that look pretty down there. That's how that needs to look. So now this is where it comes in difficult, depending on how you've started this. If you've started out how I have, you're going to find it quite difficult. So then you jump up. You need to make sure, I believe, let's have a look at my plan. Yeah, you need to be facing this way from the hopper, which is quite easy to do. So grab these 2 out. You just want to fill this area here with redstone. And then you want to see this area here. That's where you want to be placing your repeaters. So your 5 repeaters there. You don't need to change anything about them at all. They just need to be definitely touching that block there that has the torches on the opposite side. You can then close this area off here. Add your 5 more redstone, and then the area at the back, if you haven't mined it out anymore, can be covered up, along with everything on the top here. This can all be covered up. Just do this quickly. Right, so moving on to the next part of the video. So basically, you're going to want to take your item X, and you're going to want to click on this hopper here, and place 4 of them as I have. You want to do that with all of these. So your item X, 4 along, 4 along, and just do the same for all of your hoppers, no matter how many you use. Did that one go in? No, it didn't. Let's make sure. It's a bit laggy there. So right, so now you've set it to be the first item that goes through flows in. So what I'm going to do here is, just to neaten this up a little bit, I'm just going to grab some oak stairs I'll do. And I'm going to, if this lets me, no, I'm just ignore that. I'm just going to throw, you need 5 item frames, or however many you've decided to use. And you're going to need your blocks that you want to go on here, so I'm just going to use the first 5 in my inventory, because that's much simpler. So you have those items there. So now these are your items that are going to flow from the top chest into the hoppers into the chest, which where they're going to be automatically sorted. So I have my stone, I have redstone, I have a repeater, comparator, and a redstone torch. So I'm going to click on this hopper here, and you're going to put a stack of your item in, just so it recognises that that is the item that it wants to flow through. Got the redstone repeater, redstone comparator, and the redstone torch. So now if you come back to this, it will stop at 41. Why it does that, I'll never know. It needs to have 1 in each of these hoppers, and it needs to have the 41 in the top. So obviously these are the items I've chosen, so I'm going to grab another stack of all of these items. The redstone torch and the stone. So then you can close this up if you can, but it's probably better to open it because you're going to want to get in there. So in this chest is going to be where your items are going to go, so you can put those in any order. You now come up to the top where we had our chest. You want to remove that chest, as I did make a slight mistake, and you just want to place 1 vertical hopper and grab your chest. Make sure it is a normal chest. You just want to place that up there. You can have an extra hopper going in like that, I believe, if you want. And then you just want to throw your items in, and they will start to filter. Obviously it will start with that item there first and make its way along. Get rid of what is in my inventory. So as you can see, the redstone, and it's now going into the redstone torch. So stack of redstone added onto the 22. As you can see, it's now filtering through here. Filtering from the one above, it'll be 42 because it's putting 1 through at a time. So this will eventually lead to a stack and 22. And the only thing that will ever enter these chests is what you've put into them. So as you can see, all of these are flowing in nicely. Got the comparators in there, got the stone in there. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching this video. I know it was slightly off topic, but I felt it was useful to add how to make this, considering the video had a slight part of it in it, seeing that we had the item sorter in here. So thank you guys very much for watching, and have an excellent day.